All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at from WWE Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Warrior. I picked this one up at my local Meijer. I think I got it, before Christmas, they was having a buy one, get one 50% off on all action figures. So I bought this and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I believe they was $32 a piece. So I got one for $32 and one for roughly $16. So I couldn't pass that up. So looking at the box, see the Warrior in there. And you do see Ultimate Series down here. Does that say Series or Edition? Ultimate Edition. WWE Ultimate Edition down there. Got the Mattel logo. 8 and over up there. Ultimate Warrior at the top. Looking good in the package. Showing everything off. You can see all his accessories, which are going to be hands and extra heads. And he does have that sweet duster on there. Side, you got a real picture of the Ultimate Warrior. Here it just says Ultimate Warrior. Top, WWE logo. The back, so you got a photograph of the Ultimate Warrior, and then you got one of the figure there. On the back it says 6'2", parts unknown, finisher, Gorilla Press Slam, career highlights, WWE Champion, and also Intercontinental Champion, which if you don't remember that, you didn't watch wrestling, because I think it was 2 or 3 years that the Honky Tonk Man had the Intercontinental belt and nobody was going to beat him. And then he called out, anybody in the back want to come down here and challenge me? Next thing you know, here comes the Ultimate Warrior, and he beat him in like 7 seconds. And that was the end of Honky Tonk Man's reign of Intercontinental Champion. But absolute memory that I will not forget is the Ultimate Warrior going down there and just beating the crap out of the Honky Tonk Man. But anyways, let's get into him. Get our knife here, my glasses on. So the Stone Cold figure I unboxed from the Ultimate Edition was the first Ultimate Edition I actually unboxed, and I absolutely love the packaging on that. It was so easy to open up. And we're going to see it again once I get all my tape cut. Find all the tape there. I think that's it. Might have one more down here. Oh, I got that one. And it was... oh, one more. There we go. Here we go. I love this. Get that all that tape cut, and bam, opens up. And there you go. You got the Warrior in there. So I would say Ultimate Warrior. Is he my favorite wrestler? No. Is he top 20? Maybe not even top 20. But man, that moment in wrestling history when he beat the Honky Tonk Man was unbelievable. But I do appreciate him. He was quite the character. He tag teamed with my favorite wrestler of all time, Hulk Hogan. That was great. Let's get him out of there. On the back, I kind of don't like that Mattel just gives us that red back there. But I mean, if you're going to put all that ink on that red paper, why don't you just put a WWE logo or something on there? Here he is in his plastic case. Get him out. These are super hard to get out, and wow, they've got that. Ooh, this is going to be a pain in the butt to try to get this cut without cutting that duster. It's going to be awful. Next one. Oh, that one was better. That one wasn't so tight. Get those out of the way. Now, I believe on Stone Cold, I got him up, and then I cut the ties. That made it a lot easier. There we go. Yeah. Turned into a pro on these. Right away, I see something I really like. We got gripping hands out of the package. Of course, we got to have, let's put them up, Dukes there. Look at that. Left and right Duke. Set the plastic to the side, and we'll save that for repackaging. And here we go. So our accessories. We have tassel. It looks like this is going to just plug back in, so didn't lose nothing there. I showed you the fists. We'll look at these hands. These are the hands where he's trying to summon all his warriors to give him that power to get somebody also to give him that gorilla press slam. Lift a guy up for that. So there's our hands. And let's look at him. Wow, this is nice. He is cut up. Look at that. Looking good. The duster, I'm sure, comes off. Yep, duster comes off. He has tassels on his wrists. That head obviously is going to come off. Wow, that is good. And then looking at his other leg here, we see that tassel. So I'm imagining this tassel is going to plug right into opposite side where that one is. Well, I might do this in another place another time because I can't get that on there. But it does. I can see where it goes. So I want to take this duster off, but I think I'm going to leave it on so we can get through this review. Look at this head all the way around. Head does come off. He looks up. He looks down. He's got big butterflies just like Stone Cold, where he can move his shoulder twice. We got double jointed. Let's see. We got double jointed pinless, or are they pinned elbows? They are, I can't remember what Steve Austin was. Pinless. Double jointed pinless elbows. So that's really good. The shoulders do go all the way around. Elbow does not go around. Wrist goes around. Wrist goes back, forth. No up and down for the wrist. I do have an ab crunch on there. Look at that. Looking good. You can really look up and look to call the gods down, the warrior gods or whatever he called them. We got, look at the cut on this thigh right there. That's really good. So you can get him in all kinds of good positions. So that thigh does go all the way around. Let's get that line back up. Double jointed pin knees. And we got toe articulation just like Stone Cold did. Ankles, we got an upper boot cut. Ankles, does he pirouette? Yes. And what I would like about this, as soon as I saw it, is it's got these tassels to cover up that tacky boot cut there. You know, where your ankles and your leg come together. And can he pirouette? Yes, he can. Big splits. Straddles. Almost does a good straddle, not quite. But yeah, overall, I think this is absolutely great. I think I like this better than Stone Cold. Just one, the ankles are not, those boot covers there keep that hidden, and knee pads those look great. So yeah, I like it. Let's take a look at this duster. This thing is colorful. Really, really colorful. So, front of the duster has a skeleton on it. One side, and looks like a pumpkin or something right there. Skeleton right there, if you can see it. The back says warrior across his shoulders. Then you got, it says, here lies NWO. So this must be when he took out the NWO. So that looks really, really good. I like it a lot. You're going to get a lot of play out of this with that articulation. Wow. I like it. I like it a lot. Other than those ankles, this Ultimates line, WWE Ultimate lines, is hit a home run to me I love them. So glad I got into him. Talk about his other head. So here, if you look at that head, he's got paint coming off. If you remember watching The Ultimate Warrior, by the end of the match, his paint had usually wore off on his face. And he's showing his teeth there. And this one, no teeth and fresh face paint. So it looks good, man. Looks really good. Popped off real nice. I think I would probably the one with the face paint all over it. The good face paint. All right, well, until next time. Oh, yeah.